Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
In now is John Jay, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder John Jay.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially under Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Ibar. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this team has to be hoping that Michael Franco can get some of his mojo back. If you remember, he had a ton of RBIs last season, well over 100. So these early season struggles are pretty baffling. He may not be able to finish with the same RBI total this year, but you'd have to think he can rebound and be a productive run producer for this club.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder Brandon Jordan.
Stepping in, Brandon Jordan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Therefore, it is Ibar. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
First baseman, Edmund London.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Edmund London, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Two and 0. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ball three.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Hit down the third base line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Robbie Ray gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's in a great groove right now. The last 3 outings, ERA under 1. So he's been very stingy. Team having a chance to be in every game. He needs to get some run production and then probably get some wins.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Angels, number 2, shortstop Eric Ibar.
A high fastball is in there. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, you have to like what Eric Ibar brings to the table for this team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So striding in, Josh Rutledge. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Bautista is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Ball 1. On the ground to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Jose Bautista comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
and that
that's a
one
ball.
stayed up a little high. And he
Outside,
won't
that's a
bite
ball.
at that one either. It's 2-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ben Zobrist, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to
Batting
challenge him. And I'm
Second
really
baseman,
surprised by that, because
Ben
I think this
Zobrist.
is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Rutledge is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch
Batting
up
ninth,
in the zone.
catcher,
They took him up the
Tanner
ladder, and he couldn't
Schmidt.
get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Tanner Schmidt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burnett has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Doug
And leading
Burnett,
off for the
and he
Halos.
is proving to be something of a
Left fielder,
non-threat with a bat in
Doug
his hands this year.
Burnett.
The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Batting sixth.
Here's Albert now.
First baseman, Albert.
It's swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in at 266, 9 homers and 29 driven in. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Designated hitter.
And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
Here's David Freese to stand in, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. London takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Chris.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. First offering on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And here's one that misses, so the count.
Like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. The shot there at the Newport Beach coastline, not far from us here in Anaheim as we get ready for the top of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
John Jay.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Rutledge. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
2, shortstop Eric Ibar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
The batter,
No,
number
that was
13,
pretty impressive, Matt. I
second
really like a
baseman,
pitcher that
Josh
trusts and works off his
Rutledge.
fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the belt, the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. And there's ball 2 now.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt is under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot, That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Drilled right back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Striding in once again, Edmund London. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slide.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. In now, Jose Bautista as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Rutledge has it. Ibar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Burnett. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bronco fields it cleanly. A quick out number one.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
In now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Jordan moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Freese.
Ready for another chance? David Freese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run shot here for David Freese. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on. 1 down.
The batter, catcher, Tanner Schmidt.
Into the box now, Tanner Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now is John Jay. Tap down the line. And Pujols will charge in and keep this one a foul ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready once again, Eric Ibar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Digging in once again, Josh Rutledge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line drive to left. Bautista is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase.
This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team, and it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheapies. They're putting on a laser show.
Stepping in now, Doug Burnett. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. High pop up. Rendon is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. Through 5 innings, the Angels lead it here 4-1. Daniel Hudson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rutledge is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Jordan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Grounded to third. Oh, what a play. He goes to first, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Matt McCormick enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 9, Matt McCormick.
Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Kenny Valencia.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the box now, Danny Valencia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch, on him right back into this at bat.
Swung on and missed.
Late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Again, as we flash you back here to the 4th inning, this was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Runners on first with 1 down. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels leave one, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Edmund London. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
London.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Rutledge. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it 4-1. Marco Estrada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Marco Estrada.
Here's Eric Ibar now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop Eric Ibar.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jay on the run. One away.
The batter, second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Ready for another chance? Josh Rutledge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Last time through was a base hit. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Two out with the man at first. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Doug Burnett will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the third out. Angels strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Mike Morin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Mike Morin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Eighth inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. So digging in now, Tanner Schmidt 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
In now is John Jay as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Phillies strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ryan Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 59, Ryan Webb.
Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Albert Pujols.
And a ball, 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
That misses. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Franco has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's over. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Brett Cecil.
Brandon Jordan will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now pitching for the Angels.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. In now, Michael Franco. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
First baseman number 23, Edmund London.
So striding forward now, Edmund London. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A man at third with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Jose Bautista, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Matt Shoemaker earns his team leading 11th win. Joe Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.